Alright, so we have a new Monarch's Journey, Sultana Arwa. Let me go ahead and swap over to that, get that to load in. Need 7 more points. Got some challenges, but we'll actually look at them once we get into the game. And it does look like they've changed it from a 666 to a 366 situation now. I don't know why. Hey, Poke the Silver Rabbit and Echo Bravo, how's it going? And what was I doing? Monarch 7 will do. Oh, right, I should also unmute the audio, since I had done that. It's not an Egypt run, it is a Yemen run. And things have decided to not respond for me. Of course. I was kind of wondering if I should stream today, and all of this is kind of telling me, maybe you shouldn't have. We'll see how it goes. Probably be okay. There we go. Alright, Alright, the colors are definitely odd with that change. Like, the Byzantine Empire color is wrong. It's like everything has, like, a gray filter now. So there was a, basically a thing was going on where, it, like, wasn't anti-aliasing or something like that on the borders and everything like that, and it looked like everything was pixelated. And the fix that I looked up, it looks like it does some other things, because the colors are just wrong. Everything looks darker. Well, we'll see how it goes. Feels a little chunky, too. I don't know what is going on. I guess we'll go for a little bit and see what it is. Alright, so we are playing as Sultana Arwa. We are married to someone of our dynasty who is incapable. Okay. Let's take a look at what our goals are. So, long live the Queen. Under Arwa's rule, Yemen prospered. Hold the Sultanate of Yemen and completely control the de jure provinces for 100 years. Progress continues for as long as you play the featured ruler's dynasty. Okay. So, we just need to play for 100 years. God's will be done. Build as many temples in your realm as you can. Challenge is only accomplishable with the featured ruler during their lifetime. So, we've got 4 out of 5 already, so we just need 1, and then we'll get 2 points. We need to get 8 more for the maximum price. And Hindus converted to Shia. Convert as many Hindus to Shia as possible. Only characters converted through character interaction count toward the challenge. Okay. So, first things first, search all. Join court, yes. Not my religion. Let's see if there is anyone who will... No. Okay. Can we go raiding? I'm not sure if we can go raiding. Let's find out. Not allowed to loot. Okay. Well, that's a thing. Now, this is the kingdom, yeah. Alright, so we got most of it. I need to get down there, and I need to get over there. Who would we be fighting against? We would be fighting against the Seljuks to get over there. So that's not great. Yeah, that's really not great. That is a problem. So we could do a de jure claim on Socotra. We could do a holy war for Socotra. Either of those would be fine, assuming that I have boats. Can't really get any retinue. I got some boats. He doesn't have a whole lot of troops. Alright, so I could get that pretty easily. I'll probably have to wait for a revolt. I don't know of another way that I would be able to go against you in order to get the rest of that land. Alright, well, let's see. First of all, we got you as a vassal, and we've got you as a vassal. I could probably start going after some of this other land down here, I suppose, or something. I could do an invasion of Abyssinia. That would get me some stuff. Alright, well, let's start poking around at what we can do with our character. Create a treasury, make a friend, become exalted amongst men, see the realm prosper, build a war chest, or groom an heir. Well, build a war chest I think is going to be okay for now. Let's see. I am a mastermind theologian. Got 4 out of 6 domain size, 2 out of 25 vassal limit. Let's go for business focus. Do I have a trade? Okay, I do not have a trade post. This guy does. I would like to get that. I mean, I am getting Silk Road profits here, but I might need to take something away from you. Oh, I am Shia. Well, that's probably going to be bad in this area. Are you all Shia down here? No, you're Sunni. You're Shia, at least. So there's that. It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, worst that could happen. This guy, however, is of the wrong religion. Can I get... Do I not even have legalism at level 1? No, I do. Alright. It costs 100 piety to change domain laws. Ah, okay. Alright, so I just need to get some piety. Then I can get allowed. I do not have religious revocation, though, so that's a thing. Well, if I am keeping track of what they're doing, I can try putting them in prison. Well, most of my people don't like me. That's lovely. Let's go ahead and stick with scheme. Let's go ahead and convert there. Alright, I'll leave you on that. Let's get that to be my crown focus. What is actually the capital of... Okay, I do have the capital. And this is rightfully in my de jure thing. Okay, so... Why can I not revoke that? Is a county in the held capital duchy of Sultana Arwa? Is a county counts secondary count? Oh, it's not a secondary county. Just give the people bread and circuses, and they'll be sure to love you. Oh yeah, I'm sure that'll work. So I can revoke Beta. Also, let's see. How much are we looking at? 549. Ooh. Hey, Song Empire. What do you like? You like Tengris. Okay, join court, yes. Let's look for high traits. I need a trait of 20. Invite to court. Boom. Let's see if I can send him. He won't be my heir. Okay, so that will be a potential eunuch. What about concubine? Is desired by the emperor. Is a close relative of yours or of your dynasty. Is an adult under the age of 45. And I need a prestige of 500. So, because one thing that I want is the scholar bureaucrat, which is gonna take a lot. That would give me a lot of stuff. For now, though, I think that taking this county would be good. Just go on a holy war. The question is, do I want to keep it, or do I want to set this guy up, this county up as a merchant republic? Because we can build a trade post here. But I think setting that up as a merchant republic is going to get us a lot more money. So, yeah, let's just do this. Declare war. Holy war for Socotra. I mean, there aren't any other Nestorians. Go on Hajj, recruit court physician. Actually, let me do a couple of those first. 25 gold. Let's go ahead and recruit a court physician. And I also need some people. Cupbearer. Food taster. Court calligrapher. Court musician. Court poet. Chief architect. Chief Cadi. Court tutor. I guess that can be you. You're not great, but you'll be okay for now. And there we go. So all we have left is the court physician. Let's go ahead and unpause. We'll see about going on a Hajj. I should probably bump up the speed. Okay, you have joined. Send a eunuch. Heir to the Sheikdom of Tripoli. I am terrible. Hey, come to my court. Goodbye. Snip, snip. I aim to please. Unfortunately, I need someone... I need a close relative of mine. Also, why is my husband incapable at this point? I guess that's to represent how I came to power. Wow, we're really doing a lot of fun marriages. Think your aim could be better? We shall see. Your rangers report of a suspected witch living in the outskirts of the realm. They have never been able to prove that the woman practices sorcery, although the villagers do not trust her. She is willing to put her medieval mixology skills to good use in your court, and offers to become your physician in exchange for naught but a small vial of your blood. A most strange offer. Ooh, mixology. Are you going to make us some delicious beverages? She's not great, but... yeah, losing 25 piety also. Of course, I got an infection. I do have a bloodline, though. That's pretty cool. Means that only female characters can pass the bloodline on to their offspring. That's, not sure exactly how that works. Well, I'm getting monthly piety and Bedouin opinions, so there's that. Alright, what are you doing, Hashemids? You were immediately going after that. I think we need to just immediately go after you. Holy War for Socotra. And I think I will set that up as a merchant republic, a vassal merchant republic. I think that will be best. Yeah, he's coming over. Oh, I neglected to actually set a gathering point. Oh, no, he's converted. Didn't want him to convert. Why did you convert? I can create the duchy, and then that might let me plot for that land. Those are mountains, so they are going to get mountain defense. Who can I imprison? A cough. Why? Emirate of Sana'a. How about you end your plot? You will not. Why do you hate me? Female ruler, raised levies, short reign, desires the Emirate of Sana'a. Attraction to infection, ambitious. Well, you need to die or something. I mean, he only has one county. I might just imprison him. It was one of those situations where you didn't want to tell the truth in case it would hurt the person. Let's see. Honest would get me intrigue -2, which isn't great. Wow, this infection is really reducing all of my stats pretty, quite a bit. However, I feel like getting more diplomacy out of that is going to be better. The Battle of Beta. My troops are performing with excellence, and my chest is swelling with pride as we keep pressing forward. I turn back to answer the call of a soldier nearby, when suddenly there is a sharp pain in my face. Gritting my teeth, I hear the enemy shouting, "Stay down, you wanton cow!" I don't think so. I'll duel you myself. I would gain brave. Get concussion. I will duel you myself, and I will probably die. I was chasing Emir Abraham II through the mountains when Ali shoved me aside, barking, "I'll take this one, my lady," clumsily swinging his scimitar. Oh my. How chivalrous. Well, he did well. Let's go ahead and get out here and start sieging. Don't know exactly where they're going to end up retreating to. Okay. You know what? I think that we are just going to restart that one. Where's the option for doing that? Yeah, we're just going to resign. Like, dying 2 years less, 1 year into the game? No, not taking that. That is unacceptable, game. Unacceptable. I demand you not kill me so quickly. Let's try it again. Stupid infections. Go back to business. Go back to... Actually, let's see. Is that... It's only reducing your fertility by 30%. There's still a chance. I guess we'll go with Groom and Heir. The game is just trying to make you play ultra hardcore mode. It's like, don't play with the person that you're supposed to play with. And I clicked the wrong button. I'm going on a Hajj. I guess we'll do that first. I think we're okay. I mean, there is a chance that this guy will go on a holy war, but... Looks like I could still do that. Alright, designated regent. That could be you. Cupbearer, sure. Food taster, sure. Court musician, a court poet. Chief architect. Chief Cadi. Court tutor. It'll be you. There we go. Alright, well I can still go on a holy war against you, but let's do the Hajj first. Courtier, engage him in a theological debate. I'm preparing myself for my travel to Mecca, and I have understood that there are members of my court that have not yet gone on pilgrimage to Mecca. As Sultana, it is my duty to be charitable to my people, and I will bring one of them with me. My cousin, apparently. It will make the travel more enjoyable. Lose 6.2 gold. And, wow, 1,000 months. Became Hajjaj together. Sure, why not? Let's go. Okay. You have converted. One of your scouts report of a pilgrim who just arrived in Tays. A pilgrim known as Abdul Jalil has been on a pious quest to visit all the Shia holy sites and is now ending his journey here. During his travels, he has accumulated a vast knowledge regarding medicine and is seeking to put his skills to use. I will recruit this pilgrim. Yay! I am not getting someone who's going to prick my thumb. He is also a renowned physician and a mystic. So that's pretty good. I will recruit this guy. I'm now fully prepared for my travel to Mecca. There will be a regent ruling the Sulayid Sultanate while I am away. Onwards to Mecca. The camel of one of your companions is riding collapses on the sand with a grunt, never to rise again. You could take turns with your companion to ride on your camel, but that would slow you down, and the unforgiving sun would have to be endured a while longer. Oh wow, just lose one health? No? Terrible luck, friend. See you in Mecca. As you stop for camp one evening, you notice that an old man in poor clothing has made camp at the same place. The man offers to tell you a hadith he has if you can spare him some bread. It's just an old man. You listen carefully to the old man's hadith. Lose 1.3 gold. Sure, that's fine. The old man says, "As the Holy Quran says, you desire the attractions of this world, but Allah desires the next world for you. And yes, you prefer the life of this world, but the next world is better and more lasting. Gain 1 stewardship." I'll take that. I'll take it. Sounds good to me. As you arrive in Mecca, you change from your traveling clothes and dress in the white ihram clothing. This cloth is intended to make everyone appear the same, as in the eyes of Allah there is no difference between a sultana and a pauper. I am humbled. Gain 15 piety. You are now at Kaaba itself and performing the tawaf. 7 circuits you will walk around the black stone, and each time you complete a circuit, you point to the stone and say, "In the name of Allah, Allah is great, Allah is great, Allah is great, and praise be to Allah." Shout at every circuit. Gain ambitious, 33% chance of gaining proud, 25 piety. Only shout the first 3 times. 25 piety, gain humble. There is something to be said for gaining humble. However, there is something more to be said for getting ambitious. Yes, please. Performing the sa'i involved running 7 times between the hills of Safa and Marwa. This is done to remember the search for water by Ishmael's mother. I feel invigorated. Gain 1 health. I suppose that's why you lose the health there, but no. I'm going to just take this health. Yes, please. As you ride through the desert on your way home, you pass the grim remains of another pilgrim caravan. Their bones have been picked clean by scavengers, and it serves as a sobering reminder of the dangers associated with the Hajj. You consider yourself lucky to have made it as far as you have. We will soon be home. 15 piety. I have returned to my court a changed man? I am truly humbled before Allah, and I know that all men are equal and can live in harmony with each other. So, piety plus 0.1, Muslim opinion plus 5. I was actually getting more opinion and piety while on Hajj, but, yeah, I'll take it. And the Regency is ended. Yeah, I have not actually played as Muslim very much, so I'm not very familiar with any of those events. I've played very, very few Muslims, in part because I don't like the succession. I really, really do not like the open succession. I should also give you a duty, and you should have duty. Hey, Von Ragnar, how's it going? Alright, so we're back. Let's go ahead and attack Socotra now. It's going to be my land. It's rightfully mine. You're welcome to call in other people if you want. It's not going to help. You know what? I never did assign you guys to do things. I'm going to have you research tech for now. Was that childhood focus, or you politely telling your kids that they're out of any inheritance? I am a fan of the duty focus. In part because a common trait outcome for this focus is conscientious, and it's like one of the only childhood traits that has no bads, as far as I'm aware. And it leads to stewardship, which is by far my favorite. Alright, let's go ahead and... actually, let's go right there. And fleet levies. Misclicked. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and gather everyone up there. Now, I do want to create this, the duchy, see if then I could try and revoke Aden. I don't think so. So I might have to stick with Beta. Ah, here it comes again. We're going over there. Alright, let's see if we can dissuade you. Well. There we go. Okay, captured you. Can I ransom you? No. Can I recruit you? Nope. Okay. You can get killed. That's fine with me. Vessel levy's raised too long. Alright, he's off in that direction. My court Mula was attacked by heathens. Oh, goody. Alright, over to Socotra. Disembark. Stewardship plus marshal for the win. Yep. Well, I mean, I'm also a big fan of learning these days, too. I don't like the learning traits, the education traits, but having a very high learning, very nice for generating research. And getting good results out of various events. After the council meeting, Grand Vizier Abdullah asked me to exchange a few words in private. Apparently he has uncovered a rumor concerning a rare artifact. A good idea, Grand Vizier. You should arrange it. He'll probably die first, though, because that's how it usually goes. I don't know what the Shia items are. Fuming with anger at what Wali Abdul Qadir called another disastrous judgment of your Chief Qadi, Wali Abdul Qadir suggested that I would choose another person for the very important position of Chief Qadir. Court tutor? Yeah, whatever. I agree. You hate the event chain of the rare artifact? Oh, it can be so good. I mean, if you get like a rusty sword, meh. But if you're, for example, Hindu, I got an item called the Mountain of Light. Let me actually see if there is one existing. Doesn't look like it. It's got the same stats as the Andvari ring, and that does not appear to be... Oh, I'm in the realm. Yeah, here we go. Someone has it. And Varanat. This is the kind of thing that you can get. I think you can also get Mjolnir and stuff like that. The game will sometimes just spawn these in people's inventories, but I think it has something similar to this. Tax modifier plus 20%, although I don't think that is on the Mountain of Light. Monthly prestige. The stewardship plus 4 is definitely on the Mountain of Light. Health plus 1, and same religion opinion plus 5. Those are all on the Mountain of Light. That's pretty nice. Let me see if... No. That's just pulling up all the Mountain Expert. What else? This guy has the Ark of the Covenant, which is not something that I would benefit from. Wow. Your Sephardi up in Itil. Was not expecting you to be up there. Moses? No, Staff of Moses is not around. Staff of Moses is an item that you can get, which is a weapon. It's pretty nice. I mean, if you get... Like, I consider it worthwhile just for the chance of getting one of those quality 5 artifacts. They're extremely good. And he has had a setback. You are doing an invasion of Georgia. Yeah, they're attacking across there, which is unfortunate. You've joined into that. Yeah, so I need these 2 counties, and I honestly do not know how I'm going to get them. There we go, 69%. My steward has now been wounded. Yay. Just keep changing your outfit, sir. It's fine. There we go, 100%. Offer peace, enforce demands. Wait, what? That was a holy war. That didn't make him a... Congratulations, word has spread far and wide of your achievements. You've earned the rank of bronze in the God's Will Be Done challenge. Well, I suppose that's one way to do it. I was not expecting that he would be a vassal. I suppose I don't need to do that. I could have just disbanded them on Socotra. Alright, so I gotta do this and then do that. 100 piety to change domain laws. Yep. Let's go ahead and do so. Alright, so we got another temple. Jizya tax. So we do get local tax modifier out of that. Oh, that is seriously tempting me to make a Nestorian. Oh no, I gotta get a Jew. I gotta get a Jew then. If I can get this jizya tax on this on top of that, that would be pretty amazing. Not sure exactly where that is calculated. .3 stewardship 40%. Like, am I making that on top of it? I don't know. I don't know. But I was not expecting that guy to be just made into a vassal. So yeah, it's going to take me a little while to get that taken care of. At least my income will be going up now. 12 gold. Let's see, what do we need? Okay, let's take a quick look at... So we got bronze there. I need 7 more. 7 more temples. So that would be 1, 2... Looking at the super cheap ones first. 3-ish, 4... Well, I can actually hold temples, can't I? Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. It's technically 4. 5. 6, 7. Yeah, alright. There's plenty of empty space in my realm to build temples. Now, on the other hand, I could just conquer other lands and get temples that way. Like if I took that one, I would get that temple. You do not have a temple. You do not have a temple. There is a temple down there. So that would be 2 temples. Also, light rain, city tax plus 5%. That's pretty good. Alright, but I definitely need to get the, religious revocation. I got the legalism there. I need to wait until 1085. Alright. I have inherited a Walia. Alright, that's okay. You are... I don't think you were anything in particular, although no, you were an organizer and an architect for Siege, which was kind of nice. So that's... Yeah, I will go ahead and compose a book. Managing a realm. I'll go ahead and keep that holding. I do need another commander. Let me actually... Well, first of all, do you have any good stats? Not really. So I do not care about you. Find characters. Join court. Yes. You've got pursuit. I don't know that pursuit's going to do me any good. Get defense. No one with good traits. No one with good martial traits. That is disappointing. And I do need it to be on men. All right. Well, you've got defense, so go ahead and invite you to court. Okay, and I need to convert some Hindus. So these appear to be the closest places. I do have range, but false religion, so I am going to need to buy favors for them. I just need to do 6. Okay. Alright, so really, like, a lot of the... I'm feeling like a lot of these goals are very much just a get lots of money situations. Okay, go ahead and appoint commander. Command religious conversion, no, that's fine. Duchy of Taze. I do want to get that. Alright, Hashemids have taken that. How many troops do you have? 1.32. You are in a Berberan Holy War for Axum. An Axumite Holy War for Wag. Oh yeah, because you're Jewish. I don't know that I want to go on any holy wars down there. And I'm a little bit worried about what the Seljuks might do. They got 14k. They might get involved in some of these fights, and that's definitely something that I would not want to have happen. They are at war with Georgia, though. I don't think that's going to go in Georgia's favor. There's a Byzantine revolt. Okay. Grand Vizier Abdullah approached me after the council meeting to request some more diplomats. Sure. General opinion minus 15. What's the worst that could happen? You know, just making all of the people dislike me. Minus 100. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's kind of doesn't like me. Our ICTA administration allows us to revoke duchy titles without objection from the aristocracy. That would piss everyone off. Let me bump up the speed a little bit more. So we are not making any progress on this one yet, because we don't have all of it. Honestly, conquering lands to get the temples might be the easiest way to do it. So you are currently in a holy war for Axum. You don't have a whole lot of troops. You don't have a whole lot of troops. I mean, I could just conquer these people. do I want to do that? That would get me 2 temples. That would get me a 3rd. So that would get me to the silver. That wouldn't get me much. Yeah, I think I need to wait until I have religious revocation. And a daughter was born. Give you a duty education. Just wait for things to happen. Dangerous faction. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. I do have religious revocation. I mean, non-religious revocation. I have regular revocation. Where was that that new one that I got? Was it that one? Yeah, it's this one. So I do have more troops. Personal troops are 4,000. You know what? I'm kind of okay with this. Let's get you there. Just set that up for there for now. Retinues. I could get... Not this one. I need more retinue cap. Camel Cavalry attack, Camel Cavalry defense, and Camel Cavalry morale. Don't actually know how good Camel Cavalry are. I've not played around with them. I could get a skirmish retinue, which might not be bad. Just for the troop count right now, I think that will be worthwhile. Let's get one of those. I mean, it'll be 550 extra troops. Making progress. That's good. Your court mullah has been discovered charging money for various religious favors during putting the gold in his own pocket. Court mullah. Which one is the court mullah? That is you. That is intolerable. And I... No, that's... He loses that. Need someone else. My court tutor. That works. Proselytize there. Let's go ahead and put you in prison. Can I revoke this? Not without pissing everyone off. So, get into the oubliette. Because that I would not mind inheriting. That would be not a bad thing at all. Getting more holdings. Gibla is getting me more troops than Ib, even. Because it is built up even more. It has Camel Riding Ground 2 and Training Grounds 1. Also, better castle walls. I'm going to make that the county capital. Because that has slightly higher fort value. So if we do have to deal with this dangerous faction, the truly enlightened ruler must conserve all energy for the act of ruling itself. It is for this reason you have expanded your staff of servants tenfold. Tedious activities such as walking, bringing food to your mouth, or the wiping of your regal behind are a thing of the past for you. Ah, yes. Gain 2 decadence. I got 0 decadence gain, so there is that. Don't really know how to reduce decadence. Observe Ramadan, lose decadence, lose 100 gold, though. I get observed Ramadan for quite a while for monthly piety. I mean, our decadence is not bad. It's only 16%, and I think it started out at like 15. So I'm not too concerned about that at the moment. Aw, did you just die in the dungeons? Aw, that's too bad for you. Poor fella. Now, if only the other one would die, too. My Spy Master is not doing anything. Get your butt back up there. The capital of the Byzantine Empire is now over here. It's very purple. My son was born to my cousin. So they're at 82%, and I don't think they can get any more powerful. Subject has converted. Alright, well, let's start working on this thing. Let's... Can I search for Hindu? No, I cannot. Alright. Not my religion. Not my religion group should be even better. Careful with saying that your decadence isn't too bad. You're going to jinx yourself into a decadence revolt. Well, if it's getting that high, then I'm definitely going to be trying to figure out what to do to get it reduced. Let's go with the people who like us the most. Ruler. No. Gender, men. Married, no. Okay, I just need to find the Hindus. Apparently the Hindus really dislike me. Alright, that's not really working. Alright, you. Court. Negative 49. Infidel. Occupied diplomats. Low caste. Oh, low caste and ruler is wrong caste. That is gonna be a problem. How would I convert? I would have to, like, sway them. And you would not want to do that. 48. No, I don't think that's going to really work out too well. Are there any, like, Bedouin Hindus? Probably not, right? I'd probably have to, like, get over here somehow. I have no idea how I'm going to do that. Seljuks are getting bigger. Okay, you're the leader of a plot. No one will object. What about you? You're the leader of a plot. Okay, can I revoke? Nope. I can ransom you, though. No, I can't. You don't have the money. Alright, I can throw you in the oubliette for now. Let's see if you die. And you... I don't really care about imprisoning you. Although I guess I can do so. No longer marshal. I will ransom you for, delicious, delicious dollary dues. You have no particular good traits, so let's go ahead and do that. Train troops. Right there. And you have ransomed yourself. That's good. You don't like me, though, so, you know. It's definitely a thing. I am not exactly making these people like me. Oh dear, he has died in my dungeons. That did not take long. Wow, you're actually, pretty good. Let's go ahead and get you, training troops there. Iblis must have cast a curse on me and my venture to recover the lost artifact, for it was just brought... I was just brought the most dreadful news. Grand Vizier Abdullah died in an unexplainable accident while searching for the artifact. Well, that's, a thing. I can select another counselor to start searching. Go with you, and you go ahead and search for the artifact. Do I have a better person here? I do. Let's get more taxes out of this county. Do need some new commanders. That can be you. Need new court poet. Food taster. Here, you can be food taster. I really want food taster to occasionally kill the person because someone tried to poison me. Or it be like a way to get around the whole poison thing. Oh! I can join the Hermetic Society! Yes! Completely forgot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Join the Hermetic Society. How could I have forgotten? My favorite. Gather herbs in the hills. I will make a decent effort. You have converted to the Shia faith. That's good. He does have the blood of Seljuk, but there's really no way of getting... you cannot collect bloodlines as a Muslim, I don't think. Received regrettable news that Grand Vizier has experienced a setback. Unfortunate. Yeah, I suspect that that's going to end up failing. What are you being attacked by? Alright, the Fatimids are going to war. You've got a bloodline. Blood of Abdullah. Shia Opinion, personal combat skill, monthly prestige, periodically attracts the servitude of great warriors. Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah, I don't know that there's any way to get that and my bloodline, for example. I produced an entirely average paper on hieroglyphic translation. I will send it out at once. Valerian. Valerian is always good. Lemongrass is not bad either. You're endorsing it. You are endorsing it. You are endorsing it. You are endorsing it. You are endorsing it. Duty and duty. There we go. Alright, I got 398. How much for one of these? 448. Alright. This one would be a better place to build it, I think. I possess a great mind. Let's get up to about 500, and then I'll, get some more. And my husband has died comatose in bed. Let's go ahead and marry you. Why not? No, actually, you're steward. That would not be great. What, didn't really have many good traits, so it's pretty much all coming from me at this point. Not sure how this affects the bloodline, but we'll see. Proper Office of Alchemy. Alright, I guess we'll do that. Maybe I won't be building that temple yet. For science! An efficient and accessible office for research. I will aim higher than any of those who have come before me. We must import the tools we need. We're making steady progress. Oh no, not my ingredients! Must tighten security. Lemongrass. Ah, my Valerian! No, not my Valerian. Why, game? Why do you hate me? Because it's Crusader Kings II, that's why. My librarians will not rest. Only the best will be good enough. My lady, begins a note from my Grand Vizier, Abdullah Jalil. The writing of your manuscript has come to a halt. Our eldest scholar and most experienced scribe has passed away. He recommends investing in more scribes. Perhaps I can help. Because I have the mastermind theologian trait, that will raise the quality of the work. Yes, please. No cure for depression, it seems. I know! Why, game? As I entered my chambers, all the work I had done in my spare time seems to have been cleaned up and put back. Books are neatly set in alphabetical order, and notes have been thrown away. Muhammad ibn al-Mukarram Sulayed was apparently cleaning earlier. I'll mess up his chambers. Cleaning is not my virtue. Why is there no option to, like, go to the child and say, you did a good thing cleaning, except I had things out that I needed to look at, kid. But I appreciate the thought. I mean, I would want him to get conscientious. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, hate. Oh, well. Because your character's a messy person, it seems. The ambition of a sultana. After months of hard work and a considerable amount of money spent. Tell me about it. The laboratory of Arwa bint Ahmad Sulayed is the envy of anyone who wishes to delve into the deeper secrets of life. This office of alchemy allows the Sultana to perform any experiment that has so far been documented. It is a testament to her great ambition in the field. 30 economic technology points. I get a state-of-the-art laboratory, a monthly prestige .1, and learning +2. I mean, let's face it, he's still going to hate you. Pick ambitious in that one event. That's true. That's true. My work has just begun. Should I be first amongst the wives of Ali? That I am not shames us both. For his sake, if not my own, I should act. Oh. Didn't even realize that was a thing. Like, I just assumed, oh, he's not in the list. He must not be married. Yeah, let's go ahead and woo him. Yeah. There we go. I mean, I am the frickin' queen. Hello. Okay, you have converted. Good. And I can imprison you again? I mean... You know, you have a strong claim on the Shia Caliphate? Oh dear, you have raised your flag in rebellion. Whatever shall we do? Besides, you know, murdering your face. Yeah, I thought you'd say you'd stop that. Are you sure you want to do that? Didn't think so. These are mountains, but we have a lot of troops. In we go! Aw, you're getting away? What? Rude. Seriously? Do you have like a movement speed guy or something? One day you'll have to specialize. I hear the voice of my old quartermaster in my head. As I look out over the battlefield in the mountains of Sana'a, the sight fills me with resolve. I need to find a focus for future battles. What will it be? Considering all the mountains around here, I'm definitely thinking master mountain terrain. Although heavy foot troop is pretty good. I got 2,000. Yeah, you know what? Focus on heavy infantry right now. Oh, Prince Ali, he ain't. Oh, I stack wiped. Oh, it's so good. Who the heck is that? Well, you have a very colorful flag. Steady progress, thank you. Keep doing it. Of course, he'll probably die first. Oh, look, you're surrendering. I'll accept that. Can I revoke your title? I can. You're a traitor. My vassals will not object. Thank you. I mean, he is Saeed, but whatever. Give it a day. You will do that, although, let's see. Yeah, he doesn't really have much money. No artifacts, nothing. Yeah, just get rid of it. Alright, so I have this now. Unfortunately, you know, I have kind of looted it and everything, but that will produce more money and more troops. Oh, I suppose I don't need you. Let's get rid of you. Alright, we'll wait until we have 500, and I can also build a temple there. should build a temple here, though. Nah, we'll build it up here. Temple. Hey, a special tithe, 105 gold. That's not a whole lot, but it is something. Late feudal administration law, huh? Interesting choice. Still need to get to that. You are still Sunni. Actually, what I could do is create this one. Now, let's see. Do I have... I can revoke it, but can I plot for that one, or is it still going to be blocking me? You want to kill my son, you dink? Aha! I can revoke the Sheikhdom of Aden. Making steady progress. You want to observe the sky? No, I hate observing the sky. That's a bad event. Plot power. I guess we're stuck with a 5%. What if I send you a gift, 32 gold? Invite to plot. Nope. Okay, I can, try to revoke that now. Plot power is greater or equal to 80%, has greater or equal to 1 plot backers. Yep. Let's trigger that, see what he says. Okay, then war it is. I mean, all I wanted this was the trade post, but you know, this is what you get. Need a new spy master. You're not bad. We'll stick with you. Actually, we'll just come over there. Actually, come back over here. I can rank up. Let's go ahead and do so. Alright, let's go over there. Looks like we're probably going to catch that guy. It is my privilege, and let's go ahead and land in there and help out. In the middle of the battle, I catch sight of a boy wearing the same colors I am. I just have time to notice a fierce expression on his face when he is struck down. I feel a pang of guilt, realizing how much he reminds me of my son, Muhammad. We must remember to tend to our wounded. Gain patient, gain 10 piety. Yes, please. I do not want wrath. Wipe them out. Let's let the last one in. Let's go ahead and engage you in a theological debate. You have a loyal parrot. Let's go up there and kill you. Excellent. Alright, you can get a religious education there. gonna wait until you are locked. You're locked. There we go. You can get a martial education. And you can get a martial education. Alright. Get some child warriors. Why not? Yeah, decadence has gone down a little bit. Alright, let's go over here and fight you. That is mountains. You dink. So I don't want to really loot this one down, because it's going to be a money-making county. I will master mountain terrain, that's fine. Steady progress on finding the artifact, that is good. Let's come over here. Is he getting a ticking war score for it? If he is, it's not ticking yet. Things are going well when suddenly I hear an embarrassed huff from nearby. Spinning my sword ready, I see the enemy commander, Ramadan, awkwardly attempting to climb a dried-up tree trunk. I think he's trying to escape the battle, my lady, a soldier next to me muses. I could duel him, or I will let everyone know of his cowardice. Also, I think that this is a good time to not lead armies. It's like, I'm starting to get these events of potentially murderous situations. Let's not do that? I think that might be a good idea. Let's see. I think we could probably siege this down. Well, let's see if I go over there. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he has enough troops to do much right now. And not sure which one that was. Shalba, well, I think I did get 10% war score for it. There we go. Hold that. Head down here, so he won't get any troops out of that. Let's go back and fight that army. And a temple has been constructed in Najran. I will probably give that out once I get more. Once I get this holding. Going through the treasury to account for today's earnings, it seems to me that the coffers seem to contain less than what we started out with today. Either someone is stealing my gold, or I must be going mad. First I take my gold, then what? When I catch the thieving little rat... Oh, my monies. I'm actually making money right now, which is good. Oh, come on, how did I not catch you? As the day drags on, seemingly never-ending, you can barely keep your eyes open. You seem to have no energy at all. Alas, I gain fatigue. That's unfortunate. He thinks I'm in the early stages of gout. That is also unfortunate. I'm not sure that did anything, though. And I have a fever, so I'm definitely getting sick. Very well. I'm glad I hired him. Should have actually looked to see what that was. Health plus 0.5. Alright. That's good. Not a wipe. Let's come down here. He controls Aiden. Oh. Oh, no. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's go down to beta. Don't want to siege down Aiden. Guess I'll have to. Alright, well, let's just siege this one down. Grand Vizier Abdul Jalil has uncovered several clues indicating that Captain Hartman of Great Company possesses important information regarding the rumored artifact. However, he is unwilling to talk, and Abdul Jalil wants more spies transferring from the regular missions to target the captain instead. Plot discovery chance minus 50% is unfortunate, but the artifact is of great importance. Go ahead and do so. And I do have gout. Gout is pretty awful. Health minus 2. And stewardship minus 2. Very tempted to save, and alright, so he's got a 15. He is also a mystic and a renowned physician. You know what? I am going to save the game. I don't know if I'll roll back, but we'll see what happens. I trust your knowledge. Let's go with that one. I feel different. Lose ambitious. Gain... I will be cured, but I lose ambitious. I gain kind, honest, and temperate. Lose proud and greedy. Rather lose slothful. That made some big changes to my stats. Yeah, it made some big changes to my stats. No, I guess we'll go with it. Disappointed at losing, very disappointed at losing ambitious, though. Made a mystic your court physician. They sometimes have good things, and they can get rid of your illnesses, so... I mean, he's also a renowned physician, so... Oh, good. I can write a theorem paper and acquire ingredients. We'll gather herbs in the hills. I could ask for help from those around us. Yeah, not spending that much money. I want... 10% chance to get ambitious is not worth it. My Grand Vizier. He is not my type. Yeah, I gotta hold Aiden. He's got one. Actually, no, he's got more than one. Because there's one archer, one pikeman, and one light infantry. Got 3 herbal ingredients: ginger root, wormwood, and mandrake. No valerian. Dang it, game! I do that for the valerian. Truly revolutionary paper on fermentation. I will send it out at once. There we go. Now I'm at 100. Ooh. Although, I did just get a bunch of people. So let's ransom them first. Endorsing my papers. Keep ransoming. Ransom them all first, just in case any of them are would be released. Let's see. Yep. I am holding someone that is giving me war score, so I do want to ransom them. Where did you get those troops? I guess those are vassal troops. That's fine. A destitute noble from a former enemy court asks for permanent hospitality. Tell him he can only stay for the night. I'll just take the piety right now. Obligate the vassal. Very good. Okay, no one else that I can do anything with. Enforce demands. There we go. I have succeeded with the plot. Alright, so I now have Aden. I have the Silk Road trade post. Let's go ahead and build a fort here just to protect it. Najran, I'm going to give out the mosque here, since it's not really getting me much. It is getting me some money, but I'm getting more out of this. Tempted to actually move my capital here. Well, let's see. I'm making 64 out of that, 31. 22. Yeah, right now I'm making more out of these castles. But let's go ahead and get to that Silk Road trade post boosted. Having my steward collect taxes here is a pretty nice thing. But I've got 2 castles here. It's definitely something to consider. So let's go ahead and give this mosque out. There we go. I possess a great mind. Grand Vizier Abdul Jalil spent many weeks bent over ancient tomes and scrolls in search of more information regarding the rumored artifact. He claims to be on the right path, but apparently the progress is slow. Yeah, technology spread rate minus 25% is fine. Not getting a whole lot of spread anyway. Alright, when can I actually change my law again? September 85. Okay, so a year and a half. Then I can turn this guy into a merchant republic. Get even more money. Now making 22 gold. Troublesome peasants. Oh, hey, I can, imprison you. He's acted dishonorably towards me. Oh, no! He has revolted again! Whatever shall I do? It is so weird that he has revolted again. I wonder why. Yeah, I think I need to turn off the fleet. 1. It's not terribly useful. Aw, look at all the troops that he has. Okay, you were locked in. Let's go ahead and come in now. Go ahead and get rid of that set of ships. A small kitty is demanding your attention. Pat the kitty. Allow the kitty to follow you home. Yes, health +1. Thank you. I'll take it. Ah, stack wipe. So good. Alright, let's split our troops so that we're sieging them both down. Okay. That has been built. Can I build another? Nope. Trade value will be good. Let's get that next. Ah, so much fun. Steady progress. Excellent. Keep making steady progress. You have converted. That's good. That is a sound investment. There's no need for additional currencies. I've grown tired of the young men who try to seduce me. I just don't feel lustful anymore. Oh well. And now we're not 100%, but I will take that just so that I get some extra prisoners. Wasn't my intention to get the prisoners, but I will take the prisoners. Oh, money. It's so good, isn't it? Get all of the monies. Let's see. You need an education, son. Guess we'll go with that. And finally, last one. Thank you. And yet Paradox still won't let us ransom more than one character at a time. Yeah. To the same person, at least. I mean, I get why it works that way, but it is kind of annoying. Let's see. Revoke title. Sheikdom of Beta. Can I revoke the other one? I can! Hey, alright. And I'll go ahead and ransom you. Alright, that does put me over my vassal limit. I mean, my domain size, of course. So we're getting 16 out of that, 20 out of that. How good is that? That'll be... It's kind of hard to tell which one will actually make more. Okay, Hadramaut is definitely not as built up. So, I think we will give out Shauba. Hey, Grimmeth, how's it going? Amuse us. Well, I am conquering people and keeping them imprisoned and stuff like that. Is that amusing? Do need to find someone to give out this land to. Let's see. That is the right one. You are my court tutor, court mullah. Not sure if you can stay a court mullah as that. You know what? My court physician has been doing good works. You can have Hadramaut. There we go. I should give out another one. Yeah, right now that one is not producing that much. You have a pet owl. Yeah, why not? You can have Owl Akoff. Give you that one. These are part of my my capital duchy, so I do want to keep those. Conquering is a great way to be amused. Indeed. Keeping people in prison as well. You accept pain for his safe return? Get out of here. Good. Can I, Ooh, anyone have money? 0.3 gold? Sure. 0.6 gold? Sure. No, no money. 1.6? Sure. You don't have any. And you don't have any. Alright, any of you that I care about keeping? Not really. Just get y'all out of here. I have taken your money. Unfortunately, these the Fatimids have really expanded. They took a big chunk out of the Seljuks. How are you doing? They're defending against a lot of wars. Unfortunately, I suspect that if I attacked, they'd basically be like, "Oh, the player's attacking me." Well, we can't have that. So I do want these two. They put fat in Fatimids. What's my favorite adventure game you did on my YouTube channel? Well, I consider the Quest for Glory games my favorite. So maybe those, I suppose, if I had to pick. Title Revocation Law. Let's see. Oh, the son has dysentery. Call for my court physician at once. Ooh, I can introduce the heir to the realm. Let's go ahead and... No, that wasn't that. I wanted to introduce him to the realm. Wrong option, game. They will be here soon. Alrighty. What else? Anything that I can do? Oh, I could perform scrying, or do I... You know what? I think I want to just wait until I'm ranking up. And I can get revocation... religious revocation. Oh, Socotra! Alright, first of all... Search realm. Not my religion. Do we have any Jews in the realm? We have no Jews in the realm. Dang it! Right, gender men. Culture doesn't matter. Not my religion group. Alright, we need to find a Jew to invite. So I'm going to set up a very high value merchant republic. There we go. Alright. Preferably someone who is... I'd rather have Ashkenazi. Okay, gotta be in Diplo range, and that takes me pretty far away from them. Okay, there are Ethiopians, I suppose I could invite. You're married, so I'm not sure if I'd be able to invite you to court. He would say no. He's also married, which makes it a little bit more difficult. And I would like to have someone who has a high stewardship, so they're making even more money. Could invite the Jewish heresy for bonus points. I'm not sure that that would, I mean, I suppose it would be okay. They should still have the Jewish merchant buildings. When am I going to become immortal and perform a worldwide holy war? How do you know I haven't already done that? This guy. Okay, this guy's good. And I do not have to bribe him in order to buy a favor from him. Perfect. Alright. Then again, he was also a marshal. Might not be able to... dang it. Send gift. Stop being a marshal. Why are you marshal? You're 4. You've got 24 stewardship. Ah, alright, so that was a waste of money. I should have looked at the, I should have noticed that. You are a steward. You are a commander. Alright, buy a favor. You will not. Send gift. There we go. Commander should be fine. My dear Grand Vizier and brother of the Hermetic Order has stepped forward with an idea for a ritual that might invoke the presence of a divine being. I have some interesting flasks that could aid us. Sure, I don't need the wormwood, or the ginger root, or the mandrake. Apparently. Yeah, just take it all. Game is good at assigning council positions. Yeah. As Muhammad introduces himself to Wali Ali, he not only accidentally spills a beverage on Ali's shoes, but also manages to insult all of his ancestors. This kid is a disaster. How do you manage to insult all of his ancestors? There we go. Possible locations of lost hermetic writings. Sure. I don't have a whole lot of money. Tell me of the operation of the stars. Okay. As he's growing older, I can see that Muhammad could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas. Well, he likes me right now. That's not going to last. It's only minus 17. Took you playing CK2 as a near emperor to truly understand the Monty Python, quote, bloody peasants. Pretty much. Okay, so we have our Jewish guy. He is chased, unfortunately, but that doesn't matter too much because he will create people. So, revoke title, Sheikdom of Socotra. Say yes. You humbly accept the decision. Excellent. Next up. You. Revoke the title. Humbly accept the decision. Good. Alright, now, where is, I did lose my marshal out of that, but whatever. Alright, how do you feel about becoming a mayor, sir? City of Tamrida. There we go. He is a mayor. Grant landed title. Sheikdom of Socotra. There we go. And I do need to recreate the Duchy of Socotra. That is fine. This is all for the monies. Emirate of Socotra. There we go. New great house has risen to the forefront of Socotran politics under patrician Elazar of Ben David. Malka of Binyamin. Nachman of Ben Ari. Abba of Ben Aaron. And you are, of course, of Segaberg. Okay, so, with that, look at all of the delicious, delicious buildings he can build. Especially the small Radonite compound. Oh, it's so good. Technology spread rate, garrison size, trade value, trade route wealth, military, economic, and cultural technology points. Ah, it's great. The Jewish merchant republics are the best. Especially on the Silk Road. Alright, now I did lose a marshal, so I should probably fix that. You're good, but you're also a cavalry leader, so you have some things. My husband, I would rather not make my husband a guy there. Yeah, you're not doing anything. You're not the best, but it's okay. Also, right, I never did do some of this stuff. Okay. Join court, yes. Let's look for anyone who has a skill of 20 or higher in anything. Okay. You will come to my court. Well, is there a reason that I'd want to keep you? Nah, it's fine. Well, go after this guy instead. Yeah, let's invite that guy to court instead. The Divine Being has my total confidence. Diplomacy +1. I might want to kowtow. Let's wait until we get this guy. It seems as if Muhammad has started getting along incredibly well with the child of one of the visiting vassals. Apparently Muhammad and Jalil ibn Halil are becoming fast friends. How lovely. He's quick? Yeah, no, this guy's deceitful. You know him. I found the tome. Returning from his travels, Sheikh Abdul Jalil has brought with him a small box, within which lies an ancient piece of parchment, a letter addressed to an ancient foreign ruler. Age has not worn the letter past legibility, and so it is possible to clearly identify the signature of the Prophet Muhammad himself. Though an impressive find, finding artifacts is what I pay him for. I will ensure he is richly compensated. 133 gold. He shall have my favor. Everyone shall hear of his achievement. We'll go with that. Letter of Muhammad. Alright, I don't think I've ever seen this one before. Quality 3, so it's not fantastic, but it's also not terrible. Monthly prestige 0.1, monthly piety 0.5, and a learning +2. A letter to a foreign king, penned and signed by the Prophet Muhammad himself. Nice. That's a pretty good one, actually. Getting some more learning. I'm good with that. And ascend a eunuch. Goodbye, 280 grace. He likes Tengris, unfortunately, so we're not getting any Tengris. I could send the letter of Muhammad for 500 grace. I'm not going to. Let's go ahead and kowtow. I don't have a whole lot of prestige right now, though. But there's chances for other things. Let's get going. I do really want to get enough to get the Scholar Bureaucrat. Make things deliciously cheap. Late feudal administration, that's fine. I don't know that late feudal administration does anything for Muslims, though, does it? Vassals who refuse liege interference in wars are seen as traitors. I mean, it says allows additional succession laws, but I don't think you can do that as a Muslim. Widespread rumors say that Caliph al-Mustansir leads a most wicked lifestyle, quite unsuitable for the spiritual head of all true Muslims. He's a wicked caliph. He's a Shia caliphate. Like this, he will lose Allah's blessing. I doubt there's any way that I could get that. Alright, let's see. What else can I build down here? Rudimentary trade offices. That would be retinue size. Or I could save up for more small mercenary garrisons. Ali has dragged his unfaithful spouse, Princess Mumina, before me and insists I punish her. She will be locked in the stock. It's fine. Have you built anything here? No. Ooh, successful rituals. Don't see any places that they've built the any trade posts, so. As the days drag on, I find myself thinking back to Jibla, wondering what is happening at the castle, and how is Prince Ali faring without me there. My son needs a letter from me. It is my other son. Sure, why not? Time for stoning. I'm surely with child. My husband will be pleased. Hopefully he doesn't question the fact that I'm on a kowtow to China while this happens, but never had a pregnancy while on kowtow to China. The child is in the mood for something different today. What should I eat? So apparently there's like a low chance to get clubfoot when you get the quail's foot. Hare's head gives you a hare lip, and trout's eye does something that I don't remember. Ugly, I think. Here's flat ham for you. Mmm. Bacon. This would be only a 20% chance for gluttonous. Do I have the opposite? I do. That would suck. Don't do it to me, game. Don't do it. Good. You didn't do it to me. I do get the well-fed, at least. A rider approached the caravan and handed me a letter. The seal Marzaban Ardashir of Tashkurgan. Ardashir has heard of my travels and invites our party to rest for a while in the warmth of Castle Tashkurgan. Sure, why not? Warm hearth and healthy meals has invigorated the whole company, but after enjoying the hospitality of Marzaban Ardashir for some days, it's now time to get moving on our path towards the Song Empire again. Thank you for being an excellent host. Hey, health plus 0.5. More health, yes! I get a good night's sleep, which lasts for a while. There's a low chance, unless you're me, in which case it's freaking guaranteed. Yeah, I know. I swear. Discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions. Yeah, we'll ask politely. He does like me quite a bit, so... Let's go ahead and rank up. If only your good night's sleep lasted for so long. I know! Sleep for years. Alright, he has agreed. From his jail cell, the Count of Thwar says, yes, you can be promoted. Oh, you're 15. Good. Let's go ahead and, Oh, can I not make a horoscope? Damn it. No, don't come of age before I can get you your horoscope. No, and I die. Died at age 38. Come on. Stupid game. What the heck did I die of? Died during a journey to the Chinese Empire. How much freaking health did I have? I had a pet cat for +1. I had +1 for going on the Hajjaj. I had another +1 for 2 different events. 3 health. And I got rid of gout. Hate you, game. Now they have to tow your body back from Kowtow. I guess this is another opportunity to send a eunuch. What things was I not able to do? Only accomplishable with the featured ruler during their lifetime. And only accomplishable with the featured ruler during their lifetime. Okay, so both of those are now out. Alrighty then. We're rolling back. Rolling back to the autosave. The game wants you to play ultra hardcore mode. No, I refuse. Rolling back to the autosave. We lose most of the year, but eh. Ooh, do I still have the letter of Muhammad? That's a good question. I hope so. Because that is a lot of time that passed. I did. Okay, I do still have that. Good. Since a time of turmoil in your near future, there is something spiting you, and you cast it aside. Alright, I think that most of the stuff is, I don't think much happened. So I already am on Kowtow. Alright. Yep, let's go. Let's let things continue again. Not pregnant, though. And the Caliph is, still wicked. At least justice has brought peace to a troubled county. Fewer crimes are committed and fewer complaints are heard in the province. The peasants have never been happier. Very glad to hear that. I don't even know what that event really does, to be honest. Our caravan has been camped by the roadside the whole day. The sky has been pouring over us with unusually heavy rain. The whole situation has brought my thoughts to the memories of my late father, Ahmad. He's such a good person, get piety, or I will carry on and get health. I wonder which one I will choose. Well, the wicked Caliph has died of an infected wound. Ooh, he has a sword of Muhammad. We wants it. Yes, yes, we wants it. I don't think I'll get it, though. I will ask politely. Also, can I change any obligation laws? Nope, 1095. Alright. You do have the jizya tax, yep. Still need to try and get some of the, some Hindus. Not my religion group. Alright, let's start with, like, just grabbing one. See what we can do about converting them. Looking for anyone who will come, so... Your headcanon for rolling back to an old save is that Leva is your court magician and is casting alternate reality every time you die. Yeah, but it only takes... That only goes back a minute, not a full year. There we go. Alright, just anyone. Who cares? Not someone who is a... you know what? Let's go with men. Let's go with not married. Not ruler, of course. We do need to be at Diplo range. And I don't think any of them are going to willingly join the court, so I'm going to have to bribe them. I don't get this whole... I mean, like, what is it about Hindus and her that causes... that made for this, this event? Alright. You'd probably be okay as a commander, too. 29, 24 would be a little bit easier. No, you're a steward, so I'm not going to be able to get you. You're a steward. You're a commander. Alright. You will not buy let me buy a favor, so let's bribe you. And then buy a favor. Still will not buy a favor. Alright, let's mark you since I did just bribe you. You're a chancellor. You are not special at all. What if I sent you a gift? 38. By favor, still not. Alright. So I'll mark you as well. So we'll go with those two. Your headcanon is that Allah demanded that you live and thus reset the world. Our caravan has been approached by a smooth-faced Han woman, claiming to be a renowned trader. After finally getting my attention, she beckons me over to her horse, where something is strapped to the saddle. Name's Jin Luo, my good lady. Might my latest acquisition interest you? It might. What do you have? A song treatise on law. Vassal opinion +5. That's not bad. You're certainly a charmer. I could use someone like you. Because I'm kind. And now, she just needs to die, and I will get that, that thing. Let's rank up. Let's go ahead and obligate the vassal. Very good. Okay, trade posts are getting built. Okay, so they got one here. Got one here. I want them to build one here, because I will get some extra cash out of it. They built one there. I don't think that's, yeah, it's Muscat. Probably have not built anywhere along there. What do we have up here? Pisa, Ragusa, Venice, and Kona. Genoa, Amalfi. Amalfi doesn't have a whole lot. The book composed. Everyone knows that I have spent years and years directing the work on my book. When today I am presented with the final product, smiling broadly, I can't help but swell with a sense of well-deserved pride. Perhaps I have found my calling. 100 prestige. Time for a holy war to Venetia? Not so much. That's kind of far away. Kitab al-Tabiq. Stewardship +2 and learning +1. Ooh. Aptly named The Book of Dishes, this culinary tome contains over 100 recipes and provides a fascinating insight into Bedouin gastronomy. That's pretty good. Stewardship +2, learning +1. Very nice. Very, very nice. The craftsmen that you funded a couple of years ago have returned to tell you of their success. With your support, they were able to set up their business, and it's now one of the most profitable enterprises in Aden. Great! More taxes for me. Oh, city tax was 10% there. Nice. Artisan Workshop. 100 gold. Yeah, anytime I get that event where it's, you know, invest, because I find that it's successful about half the time, and when it succeeds, you get extra city tax and prosperity. When it fails, you don't lose anything extra. You just lose that initial investment. So, that's fine. Let's see. Yeah, I'll go ahead and write the letter. Why not? Thriving economy is good for the realm. Stewardship +1, aspiring trader. Yeah, slow fever down in Socotra. Young Muhammad has finished his education in stewardship. It is evident that he has excelled in his studies. This pleases me. He gains trait Fortune Builder. Erudite or kind? Oh, he is also frail. That's unfortunate. We'll go with Erudite. I fulfilled the ambition to groom an heir. He does need a kid. We got a bloodline, but it's matrilineal inheritance. Which is gonna be troublesome. How about a betrothal? Yeah, see what happens with this. I don't know the Muslim inheritance rules and requirements and everything like that. So, piety equal to 2,000. I guess we can try that. I don't think that's going to happen. Don't think that's going to happen at all. Someone is converted. That is fine. Okay, well, that's, Oh, and I'm not even going to be able to shut the gates because I'm on, Kowtow. Well, let us walk, lest we forget the reason for the journey. Don't spread it, Mike. Oh, of course. There it goes. Well, let's see who dies. Having reached the glorious capital of the Song Empire, it only takes a few days before a group of ministers approaches me, offering to read and discuss chapters from the writings of Master Guan. They think I, as a Shia, will be particularly interested in the section on revolving the vital breath. Because everyone, as a whatever they are, would be particularly interested in the section on revolving the vital breath. Actually, I'm already well familiar with the Guanzi, my lords. This option is available to you because you have the poet trait. Nice. Go with that. Can I just stay on Kowtow for a while? No, I think I'm going to get sick. I get abdominal pain. He thinks that he is fairly sure that I'm developing slow fever, despite the fact that I'm in China. Glad I hired him. Health plus 0.25. And I get malaise. Kowtow to China. The high priest started the ceremony right as I get inside the Taoist temple. The disciples enter a meditation to bring themselves into harmony with the cosmos. Ooh, study the rituals for a distance. Sympathy for Eastern religions. I think that'll eliminate the penalty for being a different faith. Yes. Let's take that. And I get slow fever. Health -3. Okay, well, as long as we are doing this, 36. Invite to court. Still false religion. By favor. Yes. By favor. Yes. We will be spending money. What's wrong with your ham? Nothing's wrong with the ham. It's good ham. Everyone loves the ham. I trust your knowledge, O wise one. Don't kill me. And I gain Possessed. 25% chance to gain Lunatic. That's not what I wanted, but I will be cured. I am just possessed. Okay, you've come. Oh, you became a... Didn't even notice. Alright, well, screw you then. Actually, I should keep an eye on you. There we go. The status quo in China is over. Harmony and progress are blossoming throughout China under the benevolent rule of Zhao Shenzong. New types of precious silks and other wondrous new wares have started to flow along the increasingly safe routes of the Silk Road, whose wealth has doubled. Interesting. Very nice. And I got the Song Treatise on Law added to my treasury. Nice. Sure, this could be friendship. Okay, you have arrived at my court. 59. Demand religious conversion. I want you to be, zealous. There we go. Okay, you have converted. That is 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Let's go back to looking for more. Court Physician of Gujarat. Must not be a loyal servant, okay. Your Chancellor. I wish there was an option of, like, no one who is a, has a court position. You are heir to the Solanki Kingdom. You know what? This could be fun. Nope, still won't. Alright, let me mark you so that I can try to invite you. You are... You're being tutored. I don't think that's accurate. There we go. Let's go for a second one. You can... Let's see. Do you have... You do have malaise. You might die, so I am going to have you become ambitious as well. Invite to court. There we go. 34. Command religious conversion. Excellent. Congratulations! Word has spread far and wide of your achievements. You earned the rank of bronze in the dawn of a new Dais challenge. I have no idea what that word even means. Alright, so that is 2 of those down. We need 2 more to get up to silver, and 2 more to get to gold. I still need to build some more temples, but I feel like that can wait. Because I can also conquer land to get those. Alright, back to looking for other people who we can try and inviting. Commander. 42, that's better. By favor? No, you will not. Okay. Let's mark you so that when I get back I can try to sway you. You've got nothing going on with you. $68. Very nice. Alright. That's another person that we'll invite to court. Perfect. Invite to court. Come along. I like how I'm able to convert these guys when I'm all the way out in China. These are dark days. My son, Prince Muhammad, has been beset by high fever for several days, and I've just been informed that his affliction is indeed slow fever. Call for my court physician at once. Okay, so we are at 3 out of 4 there. Spending all of my money on this. Marshal Commander. Might be able to get you. 16 is not going to cut it. Okay, let's mark you for now. Let's see. You're a commander, and you're already at only minus 12. There we go. The Emperor has kept his eyes on you, the Chief Minister says. You may enter the throne room to show your subordination, but be quick about it. Hastily perform the kowtow before the Silent Emperor. Lose 500 prestige, gain 100 grace, and I gain the kowtow trait. Level 2, which is not bad. Plus 2. Alright, well, everyone is already sick, so I don't think there's any real point in shutting the gates now. And I would need 1,000, so I guess we'll wait. Alright, come along. Just filling up my court with people to convert. There we go. Demand religious conversion as well. Yeah, he comes to my court and dies. And I've got the silver rank. I feel good. I do. It's great. You, I don't think I'm going to be able to get. You, I just need to sway a little bit. I think I need to get over 25 or something like that. Think of that as saving his soul. Indeed! Oh, and look, there's Camp Fever that's coming down our way, too. That's lovely. I am curious about his faith. Why not? Well, we can write a theorem paper and acquire ingredients. Gather herbs in the hills. I will ask for help from those around me. He claimed there is no point in him for him to talk about his faith to an unbeliever. Oh, you jerk. I should murder you. My other son is also sick. Call for my court physician at once. You have good symptom treatment, at least. Okay, my heir has gotten over it. A little bit disappointed that he's still frail, though. Our combined knowledge will be useful for identifying the plants. Well, here comes the Camp Fever. It's coming for us. I can invest in something. Construction would cheapen the costs of... Yeah, we'll go with construction. We'll make temples cheaper. Four herbal ingredients. Nettles, hibiscus, nettles, and ginger. Oh, no valerian? Game. Alright, let's look for some other people as long as we are doing this. I want people who are preferably pretty close to liking us already. So these minus 17 guys would be among the better choices. Except so many of them are marshals and stewards and stuff like that. Stop being counselors. You're minus 22. What if I sent you a gift? 50, yes. Alright. By favor. Okay. An entirely average paper on the sun. I'll send it out at once. You have arrived at my court. You will convert. You are endorsing my paper. Good. As are you. You've converted. More endorsements. I appreciate the endorsements. All of the endorsements. Okay, I need one more person. And then I don't need to worry about that thing anymore. Court Guru, I don't think I can get you. You, I might be able to get. 48, oh yeah. Yeah, we can get you. Buy a favor. There we go. Birth of the Assassins. Word is spreading that a Shia missionary, Hassan-i-Sabah, has founded a religious order known as the Hashashin somewhere in western Persia. Using trickery and guile, this mysterious cult of trained killers has seized control of the mountain fortress Alamut and converted it into their headquarters. Already a string of violent murders can be traced back to Hassan's devoted and fearless disciples. These hashish smokers are harmless. Alright, so we got the assassins that we can take advantage of if we need. Alright, invite to court. There we go. Come along. And get converted. A new realm. Khan Druakum of Kadota has decided to abandon nomadic life and settle down in Kadota with his followers, making it a new homeland for the Karluk people. Interesting, and I have gotten gold. There we go. Where's this guy? Ah, Zetsu. Okay. He is Sunni. Good greatsword. Wow, this guy has like everything else? That's that seems bad for you, sir. He's got a really good martial though. He's also a cannibal. Wonder if he ate any Bon people. Alright, so we've got gold with that. We have gotten bronze with this one. I just need to build a little bit more. I've not even gotten the 100 years on the other thing. Because I just need these two counties, and I do not want to go up against the Seljuks. $6K. I mean, I suppose I could hire the assassins at this point. But they don't have that many troops available at the moment. If I got enough money, then mercenaries would be helpful as well. Muscat is mountains, so that wouldn't be a good place. Suhar is mountains. Alright, what I could do is, if I get a lot of money, occupy both of these, sit here in the mountains of Suhar, and just kind of like hope that they walk into me and get slaughtered. The plains here would also be okay if they cross this way, but I think by the time I get up here, I'd probably be not able to, I mean, they'd be coming this way too. Although, mostly this way, probably. The Seljuks have lost a bit of land, so I could also try setting up a marriage with the Caliph up here and try to get him involved. That could help. But that is something to consider for next week. We'll see how we do with these other challenges. This one should be pretty easy. I've got enough money. I've got enough money right now. I can build I can start another temple. So that will get us there. I don't think there's any temples here. No. But I could build temples there. You're full. But yeah, I mean, there's plenty of space to build all the temples that I need in my land. Once I get that, then I may end up off-screening the 100 years, just because, you know, just set it to max speed and let stuff go. Anyway, thank you guys for coming out to the stream. I think we'll jump on over to someone else, and that is going to be Kikoskia. He is playing some more console games. So I want to thank you guys for coming out this week, and I'll see you next week. As we raid in just a few moments.